Hello and welcome back to my channel. Thanks for stopping by. My name is Stephanie, the creative girl behind the designs. If you're stopping by my channel for the first time, be sure to subscribe and turn on your notification alerts so that you know when I post my next video. So I am going to today show you, I am going to be backdating a spread, but that's because I'm going to fill it in. But the purpose of today's video is I want to show you how to create a full Happy Planner big spread using just 8, in this case there's 8 sticker sheets that were, or 8 boxes that are cut for the classic Happy Planner. So if you're interested to see how I do that, stay tuned. Okay, so I am planning on using, again, as you know, if you follow me, it is the use the stickers year. So I have this sheet of stickers, I don't remember from where, but for some reason I only have the boxes. They were for the classic size Happy Planner. So I have 8 boxes. They're kind of like a purple and blue color, and I'm going to use them. So I planned on using these sticker boxes as decor, and then I'm going to add in some Happy Planner stickers and some washi to make a full week spread in a big Happy Planner. So let's get started. So I'm gonna go ahead and move some things out of the way, and I'm going to backdate a spread for July because I am going to fill it in. Let me pull this out. I want to also show you. So if you have followed my big Happy Planner videos, I'm still kind of setting it up and getting used to it. So I have found, and I really love this tab. So I have found this tab, and what I'm going to use this for is I'm going to keep it, I'm going to label it, and it is going to be inbox. And what this is going to serve as is everything that comes in that I need to address is going to go behind this tab. And then that will serve as I go forward and do my months. So I just wanted to show that really quick. I'm just trying to make some room here. So my little plant always getting in the way. Poor little thing. So, oh, also by the way, I just couldn't avoid it. Obviously there's, you may hear in the background some faint talking and some machines. They're doing some work on our street, and I was gonna try and do this earlier, but they got here before I could start it. So it is what it is. You may hear that, just so you know what's going on. Okay, so I've shown you what I'm going to do with this tab, which is basically an inbox. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull out the week of, so let me show you this quick. The last video I did, as you know, this was a sticker sheet, or there were 2 sticker sheets, basically just like this, of these stickers. And I basically used them in the spread, and I'm going to fill this in. But what I'm going to use this one for is the week of July 10th through 16th. So I'm going to go ahead and pull this out. And then I don't think I filled this other one, and I'll show you if I remember before I finish this spread that we're going to do today. I'll show you what I did. Same thing where I used a sticker sheet and just kind of filled it in and accented it. So let me set this one aside. Okay, so what I'm going to do is basically go through and set up my page first with some washi, then the boxes, and then I'm going to start adding in some decor. So I had pulled out, so the best thing to do, if you have a sticker sheet that you want to use, whether you're using a classic into a big, or even you can use classic into a mini, you could use a big into a mini. All you're going to do is cut down the squares to fit the box. So if you're doing that, the first thing I always turn to when I'm trying to use a sticker sheet and fill it in so it's not so sparse is to use some washi. We all, if you're a planner girl, you know, planner girl or planner guy, you know that you have washi, and probably in abundance because we just all went on the washi kick, and so why waste it, right? So I went ahead and I went through my stock of washis, and these were the ones I could find that best fit. And so I'm kind of on the fence about a few. I do like the grid but I'm feeling like with all this pattern, this may be too much. So I'm gonna set those aside. The black and white, while the pattern went with this one, obviously it doesn't really go, so I'm gonna set that one aside. These other two are kind of a, like a copper gold foil, these two here. Oops, I'm losing my washi. And I mean, this one looks like it could work, and I may use it maybe as an accent, but I'm really more leaning towards this rainbow color. Even though there's already purple and blue, I'm kind of just leaning towards this. So I'm gonna put that aside. That's what I'm planning on using. And then I have a number of sticker books, because when you're using a sticker sheet, whether it's from another designer or you have a miscellaneous happy planner sheet that you don't know where it came from, always pull out your books, because you'll find that you can fill in the voids or the blanks with other stickers. The two that I most always go to all the time are colorful boxes. I'll pull out both. You know, I actually think I want to say I have 5 of these books because these are amazing to fill things in. I do have some budget stickers because I do think that I'm going to kind of set this page up kind of with a budget vibe. So that's why I have those out. And then I have the new Essential Home budget, or not budget book, but just book. I may or may not use that, I don't know. So I think of the 2 budgets, I think this is the rainbow one. Yeah, there's more rainbow colors in here, so I definitely think I'm going to be using this one for sure. So what I'm going to do is I'm just tucking these in. I ordered something from a group, and the person sent me a bunch of budget stickers, so I kind of just tucked them in there, and they're bulking it up. But that's an aside. So what I'm going to do first is decide where I'm going to put my boxes. Now with my big, it is, you know, as you know, my desk planner, my go-to, it's open, it's there. It's also going to be the reference to which I go back to. And so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to stagger these boxes. So, and I'm going to do like purple, blue, purple, blue. So I'm just going to start with one of them and get this in here. So, and again, it won't fit the box entirely, but we're going to work on that. So let's just get this one in here. And then we're going to do a purple. I also got to check and see what my schedule was, because there were certain dates I need to make sure I get a box in there for. So let's see. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of bring these up and down. So the reason I'm wanting to make this spread, again, it's backdating. I'm going to backfill this in. The reason is because I've noticed, maybe it's just the time or the season, I don't know, but I have been doing a bit of spending. So I want to kind of make this, I want to have this to have a budget feel to it, so that I can look back and see where things went wrong or didn't go wrong. So we're going to go here. I just want to make sure that side lined up. All right. And then I will have an extra box, but I will take care of that. And then this one's going to go down here. I mean, this is the easiest way to use up that sticker sheet. I feel like I got something on these pages. Every time I turn around, there's something on this page. Okay, I have the last sticker in my hand. Here is the empty sheet. I should put a little, you know, party thing going on. I used a sheet. Okay, you know how it feels when you empty a sheet of stickers, because that means whatever you've bought, you've used it. And that's a good thing. So this one is going to go in my sidebar. But first, before doing that, I want to pull out, there was a sticker in here I wanted to use. I think I'm going to use this one instead, because this one is going to help me to know, you know, keep track of what I've spent. So I'm going to pull one of these out. Okay, so I'm going to situate this last box over here. I can't quite get it to this line. Let me see if I can. Let's see how well I can get this lined up. Okay, that worked out okay. Rarely does that happen. Okay, so then I have so this is a weekly spending sticker. So what I plan to do in here, and this will happen once the week ends, or even after the day ends, I can do it per day, is I'm going to list in here how much money I spent each day. So this is not on, you know, the necessities. These are on, you know, planner supplies or, you know, things of that nature. So I'm going to go ahead and put this, I'm going to put this a little further up actually. Okay. Now my rainbow washi, I say rainbow just because the pattern has a rainbow to it. I am going to put at the bottom. So because there is a quote down here, and I do like it, it says the best time for new beginnings is now. I think I don't want to cover that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come up here and I'm going to go over the first line of this box. Okay, I just stepped off camera quick to grab which stays in my classic business planner, which is my Live, Love, Posh Bloom washi cutter. And I'm just going to cut it along the edge here. And then I'm going to follow all the way over to this side. Okay, and I'm going to keep this out because I may add in a little bit here and there. And I'll put this off to the side because, again, I may use it. Okay, so now let's start diving into the stickers that I planned on using. Okay, so I have a few appointments this week. So what I'm going to do is pull out my colorful boxes. And I'm going to get those in there so I remember which days they are. So I'm just going to use one of the purple or blue boxes. Purple is a little better. Okay. So on Tuesday, I have an appointment, or I should say there's an appointment in the calendar. So the nice thing is the month is serving as the place to collect that information, and then I can transfer it all over here. And then now with that new inbox tab, I'll be able to, you know, just keep everything together. I'll know where to look and how to find things. So that is very helpful when you're trying to stay organized and productive in your day. Okay, so then Wednesday, there is a birthday to record. So let's do this way. So I'm pulling out Supermom and handwritten plans because I believe I know in Supermom there's I can do a dentist one here. Let's see. There's like these script plans, let's say, scripted out already that I believe I can use. I'm pretty sure. Well, I definitely can use this one, the birthday. So let me pull that one out now while I have it handy. We're going to put that right here. Okay, and then we need, it is a doctor's appointment. Let me use this. So this isn't necessarily a big sticker book. It's really for the classic, but again, you can really use it for anything you need to. And then this one I'm going to put here. But there is something else. It's either in the large one or the small. I do need that one balloon. Here it is. It's a dental appointment, so, you know, use the stickers. So I am going to put this one here. And then we're gonna get this cute little balloon right there. Supermom, I've always found I can go to for these type of appointment things because, well, you're Supermom, right? You get it all done. And then on Sunday, let's move this down a bit. So Sunday's gonna be blue. So I'm probably gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna go with the light blue. And I'm not gonna put those away completely yet just because I think I can still use those. But so this one here is going to be on Sunday. And I'm gonna put this here. Luckily, I have all of the things that I need handy. I wanted to use a clear sticker though, so let me check one other book I have, which are my Cozy Critters and Pets book. It is for the pets that I need to do for this day, so let me see what I can find. Let's see, this one's more colorful, so let's see if I can find what I need in here. Let's see, I'm not finding exactly what I thought I would. Oh, right here, perfect. Okay. So I think because this is blue, I think I might want to do the purple. Yeah, let's do purple. I have a blue one, I could do blue, but let's be different. Okay, so this is going to go, let's see, I want it to be more, let me turn my page upside down. This is how I work to make sure I get it lined up correctly. Okay. All right, so now I've got what I know to be my appointments in here. And I'm going to kind of tuck some of these books off aside because I need to get some boxes up here. And then I've got some things for the sidebar. So I'm just going to tuck some of those aside. I'm going to bring back out my budget. And so this Essential Home has some of the colors that I could use. Let's see, there's gold. Do I have a gold in here? I don't think I've got anything gold in here just yet. So what I'm going to do is if I find a color that works, I am going to grab it because I am going to use these stickers. Okay, so that is going to be Saturday. Or you know what, I think I may put it, let me add another box, and that's the beauty of the boxes. Let's see, this has both colors, blue, so I can use either or, which is good. I mean, I've had these blue and purple ones for a really long time, so I'm happy to use them. I am going to use a purple, I think. So what I'm going to do is get this one, because the sticker has blue in it, so it'll be kind of like using both. So again, whoops, wrong way. I'm going to get this one here. Now, the nice thing about the box stickers is if you use a dark enough black pen on some of these, you could write something in it, whether it be a quote or a reminder, whichever works. And I'm just going to kind of put this here. It just highlights it a little easier. And I'm going to keep my colorful boxes off to the side since I do use that quite a bit. Let's see. Bring this closer here. And you know, the nice thing about all these little icon stickers is I can just throw them in there and they work perfectly. So I'm going to kind of keep the chores up top. I'm going to use a trash sticker. So this one doesn't really have any purple. It's mostly blue. So, oops. So this one is gonna go, let's see, trash is Wednesday. Now, if you recall, in the top boxes, I do plan on using for mostly important appointments, and then also anything business that needs to get done. So I'm kind of leaving those free for the moment. Oh, there's so many great stickers in this book. I love this book. So here's some gold. I love this organized closet. That's perfect. I haven't really looked through this that much, so it's kind of nice actually. I grabbed it because it was for home, and that was really my focus for the big, was mostly for home. Put this one over here. I think I'm in frame. There we go. You know what? I can probably do this. Let's see. I think I can get these. Let's see, is Monday blue? Yes. I got a couple ideas I'm working off in my head here. Oh, this was the other one I wanted to use. Now, it does have, that's a grocery list. There was another one, I thought. Okay, so I wanted to use this one, and it does have a black border on it, but I'm not going to worry too much about that. And then I'm going to pull the sticker out for this one because it's kind of stuck in my finger here. All right, so for this one, I'm going to put this right up top. All right, perfect. So let me take a quick peek through her. Oh, let me do, it's got a blue, I'll do this. This will work. All right. So I have found, in case you have Supermom in your stash, I have found that when I'm trying to piece together stickers like these boxes, like Supermom is always comes in for me. It works perfectly. So I'm just going to put this little flag here, and then I'm going to put this right below it. Now it's not an exact match, but it works. The dots don't line up perfectly, but again, I'm also not overly worried about that. All right. Now, while I was going through, was it this? Yes, it was this one. I'm going to use a few more from here. These cute little hearts. Just to kind of fill this in on the side, I kind of like that. But you know, as I'm doing this and I look at it, like this color mismatch is kind of bugging me now. So, let me take a little look. I found that, let's see, in colorful boxes. But I don't think, so I think what I'm gonna have to do is pick this up. It's not coming out like I thought. And I'm gonna put this back in, just temporarily, I'm gonna put this back into the mom book. I'll just put it back where it was. So the shade of blue is just a little bit off. And it just is kind of bugging me. So what I'm gonna do, get some things out of the way because I don't want that to fall on my feet. I do need to have something here, and that came out of this box, Colorful Boxes book. So what I'm going to do is use one of these smaller boxes, and I'm going to move up the bullet list. Just a little surgery we're going to perform today. All right. Mondays are always super busy, so I kind of just wanted to get this list in there. And again, I'm not worried about the fact that the dots don't line up. All right, we're at least, we look a little better. Now, before I go too far, I am going to pull out my Fuda Nisuki hard tip brush pen. And just right into do. All right. Now before I get too far out, I do have a few other budget things I was going to pull over, but I want to get something in this top box up here. So I am going to pull out, if I have enough, I'm going to vary them. So I've got one here. These sticker books, the colorful boxes, if they just made like one of those super packs of them, I would buy it, because I'm telling you, there's nothing that works easier and defines a space in your planner more than putting in a box. Okay, so then I've got Thursday, which I need to do purple. I got sticker books all over my desk area. And then we're going to go back to a blue. I'm just going to alternate, kind of just what I did with the boxes. Keep it, and that helps to keep it, excuse me, that helps to keep it cohesive in the look. So let's see. And then one more purple. I think this one box is crooked, but it's not terrible. I'll leave it. Sometimes I get ahead of myself and worry too much about how it looks as opposed to the need for the function. And then one more blue box, and this will be done for the top area. Okay, so at this time, this one wasn't all the way down. So I don't have a box for every big box. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to add in boxes to those empty boxes, and those boxes will become areas where I can jot like a memory of the day or a note, just to kind of keep it looking, again, cohesive. And as long as there's similarities, they'll always be, you'll never tell the difference. Like, you really can't tell that these stickers were not part of these stickers. So that's what I really like about using Happy Planner stickers to complement those sticker sheets. Really, you know, you should try it, give it a try, and see that, you know, sometimes doing just something simple like that is like it's super easy to do, and then you don't have to go through the hassle of getting rid of your stickers, and you get your spread made. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this same bullet list in purple, and I'm actually going to use it as a decoration over here. So it's just going to be kind of like a line decoration, or like a separation. I think this is going to fill the whole area. Nope, perfect, sized perfectly. I think that's better. I don't even know. I couldn't even tell you what happened there. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and pull out my boxes for these extra boxes. So I've got 2 blue, 1 purple. So for the purple, I'm going to go jump to that for a moment. For purple, since this kind of looks like lines, I think I'm going to go a little different and go with the Oh, but you know what? That's a different color. No, I think I'm going to do the dot grid. It's a slight bit different, but I'm not too worried about it. And then I'm going to stagger it. And then I need 2 blue. So this one blue, I'm gonna, because this darker blue is a dot grid, I'm gonna pull out the grid to use that. And then I think in terms of the blue, that's the only one I could use. So I think I might try something different. So I will put here on this one another box. So we're just gonna enhance this one a bit more. And then for this one, I'm gonna go a little bit smaller and a bit of a different shape. So this shape is not down here yet. So as I said, in these boxes, you could do quotes, you can do memories, you can do, you know, just about anything really. I'm gonna get some of these stickers out of the way. And then I'm going to pull this one back out. I may or may not use a little bit more Supermom, but for the moment I need to find what I was thinking of using for down here, and that little bug. So what I'm gonna do to bring, oh, I didn't get him, he's still flying around. Okay, sorry about that. I just had this little thing and he kept flying in my face. Unfortunately, I had to take care of that. Okay, so I'm gonna take this washi, and to give it, you know, again, cohesive look, I'm gonna bring the washi down on this side. I like to create, when I do my spreads, I like to create balance and cohesiveness. So, you know, having this and doing this, just for me, gives it just that little bit added extra. What I'm not sure if I wanna do is put it, if I put it at the very bottom, that may look weird. I think I'm gonna put it in between both. So let's do that. That sounds reasonable. Easy peasy. I'm telling you, this thing is beautiful and works wonders. This one corner buckled up on me. There we go. Just need a little help. All right, so as you know, before I go grab the last box there, as you know, I like to give my pages a little swash of color, so I use my mild liners to do that. And so I'm just gonna go through my days at the top and just give it a swash of color. All right, I've got one more box I wanna put down here, and then I think, unless, I don't know that I'll have the quotes out that I want to put in here. That may come later, but I'm going to get my last box that I was looking for. Okay, I had to do a little search there for a bit. There were a few things, but obviously there's only so much I can put down here. So let me pull this out quick, just to hold that page. And then what I wanted to do was put a quote down. So some of these are funny. But this one's really cute. So I'm going to do this one. And this one says, me. Should I buy this? Brain, no. Wallet, no. Universe, no. Me, sold. So it's kind of just like a little funny take on don't spend your money. So let's see. See where I can fit this in. It'll just fit in that space, so that works out perfectly. Okay. Just so that I could have a little bit of a straight linear line to this. Again, balance for me. That's just how I like to work. So part of my whole, you know, keeping an eye on my spending and so forth is that I do need to go back to one of my accounts and fill it back up. So I am going to pull out some of the stickers I plan to use. So I'm going to, I think I could do that. I'm going to use this one, this one. All right. There was actually one other thing from Supermom I was going to grab too. Oh, this is the one, I think. Okay. So I want to grab, now that I have all these. Oh, I just realized I grabbed 2 of the same sticker. That's okay. I can make it work. Okay. So I am going to put this little sticker here because I do have, again, as I was saying, one of my accounts needs to be replenished. And so I am going to do that in this pay period. You can kind of see the writing underneath, but I'm not going to worry about it. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this one here, and then this one here. Again, just to create balance. Now in Supermom, I saw a few stickers I wanted to use. Okay, so let's see, the dark one, I may have to, those are not the right color. I've got 2 so far, maybe 3. Yeah, Supermom doesn't have any purple stickers. And I will edit out a bit of these things just because it is taking a while for me to get through this. Okay, there were no more. So this is all I have, is 3. So I'm going to use this one first. And then I'll use the darker one. And again, I need to get it in the same, if I can, location. And then I will put the last one that I have over here. All right. And then, as I was doing this, see, like once you get started, then you can't stop, right? It is what it is. I'm going to go back to my colorful boxes because in this top box here, I want to add another box in because I have gotten quite behind in getting my Instagram updated. So I kind of want to get that in there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to alternate. See how well this goes. Okay. I say I'm done and then I'm not done, but I need to be done because this video is going to be super long and I'm going to need to cut some things out and speed some things up. But what I wanted to do for each day was add a little camera just to kind of put a larger emphasis on Instagram. All right, I think I'm gonna end this for now. Like I said, it's kind of gone on pretty long. So here is this spread. from one sticker sheet, all these colored boxes. I had 8 stickers and I had nothing else to go with it, so I paired it with what I knew I could find, which were colorful boxes. I still have it, my appointments in there. Again, I've got personal, I've got business, I've got my top priorities for the week. I've got a weekly spending check because that's what this week was supposed to be for. I have a savings so I can remember to add back into my savings. I got a few quotes, and then this will all get filled in. It's perfect. I love how it had come out. If I wasn't able to do it any better, I don't know. So before I end this though, I want to show you what I did, which was very similar. So I'm going to put this spread back in the book because I'm going to show you the other spread I did where it was, again, similar, where I had no adjoining stickers to go with it, but I was using it in the big. You can use classic, you can use mini. Again, all you're doing is filling it in. So as you know, this was the one spread. I showed you that. This is the one I just completed today. And then I'm pretty sure I did not write in it, but this was the other spread that I did, where all these, not that, but all the colored boxes here, and then these bigger ones, so the animal print ones, all of those were from a sticker sheet that I had nothing else to go with it. So what I did was I, again, paired in some washi, some matching washi. I made it pet themed, used the pet books, some Supermom, and colorful boxes. This was pet critters, and, you know, got a sidebar here. So everything turned out perfectly. You don't need to have all the sheets of stickers. A lot of us have extra sticker sheets that we haven't used. So I hope that I have inspired you to use your sticker sheets in this manner, and that I've inspired you to do something creative today and every day, and that you create your beautiful life one plan at a time. Thank you for watching.